Hi guys, welcome to Automotive World. I recently got this Duster Techno 1.3 DCT car. This particular model is Techno Plus. I want to run through the instrument cluster. What are the options which we usually see in instrument cluster? So this is how the instrument cluster looks like. And this is the touch screen infotainment system. Let me click on the home symbol. This is how it looks like. Okay, let me turn on the vehicle. Let me turn on the ignition, and I'll walk you through how does the instrument cluster looks like and what all options you get. Okay, so I'm clicking on the up symbol. So one section will display the distance which you covered. Basically displaying how many kilometers you drove, and once you click on up button again, it will display tire pressure. This is an echo monitor section, no use of it. And here in between section it is displaying as in between it will display RPM. At the left side it display the kilometers speed, and the middle section will display the RPM section, and till 2000 kilometers it is considered as eco. And this is, I clicked up button again, this is where you display what song is playing in Amazon Music or Spotify. Okay, that's it. These are the options which we get, and once you click on this symbol it will just show you different graphic sign. That's it. And at the left side you have cruise control, and this button is used to increase the cruise control speed. This button is to decrease the cruise control speed. This button is to disengage the cruise control, and this button is to engage the cruise control from where you left. Imagine you have set a cruise control at 90 and for some reason you disengage. You can click on it, it will disengage cruise control, and then even though you are driving at 70, if you click on RES, reset, it will again engage the cruise control to from 90. Okay, so these are some important. Okay, this is infotainment system. I clicked on car symbol. It is displaying my driving, driving assistance, dynamic chassis, vehicle, and settings. If you click on my driving, it usually displays eco score and energy consumption, nothing but the kilometers driven, how much mileage you are getting. And driving assistance. In driving assistance you have two options: safety. Under safety, this particular model get blind spot warning, so you will have this option, blind spot monitoring. You can turn off and turn it on. And this particular model has, Techno Plus also has some additional parking sensors on front and side. Okay, so you can turn it off and you can turn it on, and you can select different sounds for it. We have 3 different sounds. This usually buzzes when any vehicle comes to the closer premises. Okay, and dynamic chassis will display the vehicle values. Like if you stop your vehicle towards tilted direction, it will change the values. And in driving assistance, okay, let me show you an option. In vehicle you can also change the instrument cluster screen or color. If I select here, it will change here, and it will also change the whole profile and theme of the infotainment systems also. These are some colors which you get. So this is what I like. Okay, and tire pressure, while you're driving it display the values. And cockpit, what all options you have in cockpit, you can adjust multimedia, daytime brightness, cockpit brightness, ambient color. That's it. And then indicator volume, you can set low, middle or high. And then edit widgets section, let me explain you. So if you click on home button, it will give an option to select 4 widgets. So in that edit section you can select which widget you want. So it has only 6 or 7 options, so you won't have multiple options. So, and yeah, some important points is on the screen itself, how do you turn off AC? So you don't have option to turn off AC button here. You can only turn off AC button here. So let me turn it on. Let me increase. This is the fan speed. So okay, increase. So this is where you can turn off the AC. Now let me turn it on. This is the fan speed. And one thing I observed in Duster is I also have other car, Creta, but if you select auto, by default speed in auto is, even though if you select soft, if you click on auto, it will give you some options. which option you want to select. Let me select soft. Even though you select soft, by default the span speed is 4, which I feel a bit high. So usually I also drove Creta. Whenever we select auto, it works reverse. It reduces the fan speed. If I have a fan speed to 3 to 4 or 5, whenever I select auto, it reduces to 1 or 2. But here it is quite opposite. The auto, by default, it has a span speed of 4, so I always turn off the auto. Even though you select fast, even though you select soft, the fan speed always remains 4. Sync button will allow you to sync both sides AC, same temperature, 25. If I increase here 26, it will also increase at the left side section. If you disengage it, even though if I increase the temperature or decrease the temperature here, left side it will remain same. You have to manually again change there. So these are some buttons from the infotainment system. Okay, now I would like to sort out reason why I selected Techno Plus. I'll explain you. Let me turn off the engine. Why I selected Techno Plus? Because Techno Plus, we are getting 4 additional features in Techno Plus. The first one is acoustic windshield, which I would consider because the wheel size is 18-inch. In Techno we are getting 17-inch wheel, but in Techno Plus we are getting 18-inch wheel. So once the wheel size increases, you can hear the tire sound. Tire sound will slip through the cabin. So acoustic windshield is something I thought it's a good option. So the 4 additional features we get apart from Techno to Techno Plus is acoustic windshield, and then rather than getting 17-inch, you will get 18-inch wheel, and you get front parking sensors and side parking sensors. This is especially useful for me because my parking area is a bit cramped. You can see there's a pillar backside. I'll show you from outside. So it is very useful for me. So these are some options which I do remember when I was investigating what are the additional features we get from Techno to Techno Plus. But yeah, and I am also facing some issues. I'll run through some issues in the next video. Okay. Till now, I hope I explained you about the basic features of instrument cluster and infotainment system. I'll keep making more videos on this new car, and thanks for following me.